Okay, so I've been feeling out of it. Oh, I can't be tearing. Stop. I did not do that. Did not do that. I didn't even put, I didn't even add an intro. Hey, what's good? This video is such an emotional roller coaster. I cannot even explain how hard this is going to be to edit. I'm not excited whatsoever. Yeah, Color Guard's been kicking my ass is basically what the first chunk of it is, and then I get a text from my guy friend saying something that basically interpreted that he wanted to find more reasons to text me. And he's been kind of hinting that he likes me. So that's what some of the clips were. At the start, I was just trying to make a hook, but I'm gonna be real honest. It's really not that deep, but it sucks because I don't know. I don't want to get into it. It's a story for another day, but just know it's really like it just sucks because it's a friendship that I don't want to ruin. But then again, it's kind of out of my hands. I'm not gonna play the dude, so whatever. And then I basically just dye my hair and shit talk my other guy friend because he was being an asshole to me, like he always is. But yeah. So that's gonna be the content, the content of this video. Don't know if I'm saying the feast of this video. The main idea of this video is just talking and hair dyeing. So there's a lot of emotional like things in this. I'm gonna try to put time skips, but if that doesn't work out, wish me luck, buddy. Thank you for watching this. See you in the next one. Deuces. So I've been so busy to the point where I genuinely just forgot to record myself. And I was like, shit. I haven't posted in a good minute. And then I was looking through my photos or like my gallery to see if I like had recorded anything. And I mean I did, but they like weren't really, I don't know. There was one where I was like trying to go to bed but I couldn't go to bed, so I recorded myself talking because there was a lot on my mind. But I don't think you guys want to hear me talk for a good hour. And then there was another one where I was basically just trying to make an intro for myself. But that one, like, there was so many holes in that one that, like, I would just have to redo the entire thing. So, yeah. Anyways, I bought hair dye. Like, the good stuff. Like, this is my child. It's the Vampire Red Manic Panic. So, hair dyeing. Along those lines, I was watching. It's a Yo-Yo Rocket Power lip gloss, bro. Oh my god, I was so excited. There was also a Hey Arnold thing where it was like blush and like a cute little, um, and a cute little bag. But I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get one. Like, all I need is one. And then I got to the checkout and I was like, fuck, I really want that Hey Arnold one. So, there we go. I'm gonna get it though. I am going to force myself to go to Walmart tomorrow and get it because, bro, that was my childhood. Like, this is, Rocket Power got me outside. That's what got me to rollerblade, learn how to skateboard, like, all along those lines. I'm so grateful for this goddamn show. Oh. Mm. Oh, somebody kill me, please. Don't do this. Why am I tearing up? Stop. Stop. Oh. Context. So, you know how my dad died? So, I can't be tearing. Stop. This isn't good. I'm supposed to be dyeing my hair right now, not... Okay, context. So, I joined this little thing after school. It's called the Teen Center. And it basically, it's for kids who have to stay at this place for a bit. It's like a daycare for older kids, but it's not a daycare. It's like, there are so many things that you can do there, and it's just to wait for your parents to get off of work and come get you, or just like a hangout spot for kids. And so I joined this little place last year, which was, wait, not last year. I joined it in 2024. I joined September of 2024, and I basically joined for my friends. And then it started to become like this little family for me, and it started to become like this little friend group where we called it the cult, because so there were so many different people from so many different groups, but it was like a small group because it was kids from my grade. Not a lot of kids from my grade went to this place, so it was just these random kids from different friend groups all matched up into one, and we all were in a circle and just ranted about everything. Like, we all had the same opinions. Like, I even made a cute little project, and I had some people sign the back of it. And then this last year, so 2026, people quit going at the end of 2025. But I made like 2 more friends. I made 2 more friends there, and they're older than me. Actually, one's the same age, but they're like a grade above me. And I got this kid's number, because I like getting people's numbers just so like I can stay in contact, because I hold friendships very dear to me, like very dear to my heart. So I don't want to lose. I have attachment issues. I don't want to lose friendships. That is one thing I hate. I hate losing friendships. But lately, I've had to lose a lot of them because I just couldn't deal with it. I was going through a very rough time, and they just weren't helping me with that. And it was mostly the girls. Nothing against being friends with girls or guys at all. But girls do tend to have a lot of drama revolving around rumors. And I couldn't deal with that. So I kind of broke contact with them, and I kind of talked more to my guy friends about this, because they were feeling the same way, and they've been going through a lot too with breaking friendships with them, because they were just being rude for absolutely no apparent reason. So I was talking to this guy. I got his number like this year. We've been friends since I joined the teen center, but like we got closer this year. I actually friended him on Pokemon Go in 7th grade, so that was kind of fun. But he we were talking because he didn't know about my dad. And I kind of posted a TikTok about it, forgetting that I didn't tell my friend group at the teen center about this. And so we were talking, and he was like, "Oh, is that why you aren't going anymore?" And I was like, "No, it's more just the girls and how they kind of just talk crap about you guys." I'm one who's like, if you're talking shit for no reason, just because they're a different gender than you, I'm not gonna be friends with you. And they're not, I'm against MAGA. I am completely against that stuff. They are also. So, there is literally nothing that the girls are hating on them for. It's just them being guys. That is all they're hating on them for, is just being guys. And I don't like them because they're just kind of too comfortable or something like that. Again, we talk about periods all the time. I think they're allowed to have funny conversations about soccer teams or wrestling teams or football teams. Come on, man. We can have our own conversation while they have their own. Or yes, I do get it when they say things obviously as a joke again, but they say things like, "Oh my gosh, you're looking real nice for somebody who said blah 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 to blah blah blah," an inside joke. That's happened quite a bit. Or I'll spend time teaching them how to play volleyball because they don't know how to, and they're like, I just can't do it with them. Okay, but please don't hate on me for being friends with them, because they also these girls really did hate on me for being friends with them. Again, they did nothing. There's one friend of mine, and he's the best. We rant to each other every single night about this this friend group, because of how bad it was. Don't worry. We both are done with it. We both cut contact. But he was talking to one of the girls in that group, and she basically just played with his feelings the entire way through. And that's kind of just when everything went downhill and the girls laughed about it. That pissed me off. He is a close friend of mine, and I just didn't want to be associated with them because I care about. Oh my gosh, I care about a guy. Yes, I do, because he's my friend. But I was talking to this guy who didn't know about my dad passing, and he was like, "Okay, so is that why you're not going?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, it's more because of girls, because they talk shit." And he's like, "Oh, what kind of shit?" So I told this guy, and yeah. Then by the end of it, he said, "Oh, do you have Snapchat by any chance?" And he started that text by saying my family nickname. And I was like, oh, no, I don't. I genuinely don't, because I know what goes on Snapchat and I do not want to be a part of it. And he's like, damn. And I was like, why? He never responded. Then I talked to that one close guy friend that I was talking about, and he was like, hey, did you talk to so-and-so, the guy who was just texting me? He's like, oh, were you talking about that guy? Or like, were you talking with him? And I was like, oh yeah, why? And he was like, he kind of like got up in my face and said how I was like trash talking him. And I was like, I did not say anything whatsoever along those lines. I was just talking about the girls, and I just kept like flooding words. I just kept flooding words because I didn't want him to think I was a trashy person spreading misinformation, because I know that he has had trouble with that in the past. And I was like, I did not do that. Did not do that. Okay? And so basically went off of that, and I ranted with this guy, and I was like, okay, I'll talk to him. So I was like, hey, so-and-so, this guy hasn't said a single thing about you. I don't know if I accidentally, like, misinterpreted something, but he did not say anything about you whatsoever. Like, we've only been ranting about the girls because they've been the ones causing the drama. And, he basically said, oh no. Like, he just texted me, like, 14 minutes ago. And he said, so I said, so-and-so, hey, there had to have been a misunderstanding. This person didn't say anything bad about you, nor has he ever. I was talking about the girls saying shit, if that's what got you mixed up. But I don't want to be spreading misinformation, because I'm not that type of person. And he was like, oh, I don't give a shit about the girls, but okay. It's because I wanted to be able to talk to you easier. I've had a hunch that this guy likes me for a good minute. Like, just 'cause, like, on TikTok we're friends. So, like, he'll like my reposts on certain things or something like that, or he'll comment on one of my videos. But this is just giving me another reason to add on to it. Are we dead ass? I'm flattered. Really, I am. But no. So, yeah. Real nice. I'm supposed to be dyeing my hair right now. So do I tell? Hold on. Oh. Okay. Why don't you? Am I hard to talk to? I'm gonna play dumb. Because I don't want this guy to... I hate this. Oh my god. Do I tell anybody about this? Because first, he likes my videos and, like, comments things. And then, like, comments like, oh, you looking fine. Thanks. And then you ask me for Snap. And then you talk to one of my other guy friends and saying that I said that guy was talking shit about you. Oh no. No, I just made that up because I wanted to make it easier to talk to you. Huh? Oh! And before the Snap thing even, I brought up the fact that he was like he's kind of like, he says things at the teen center about everybody. Like, it's a normal thing for him to be like weird in a way. So I like brought that up and I was like, oh, the girls like kind of just talked shit about you and like didn't like how you were weird, which is fine. Like, you are kind of weird, but like, I feel like we all have our fair share of being weird like that, so like, I give you a free pass. And then he's like, that was like in the middle of the paragraph of when I was ranting about these girls, and he was like, I'm not weird anymore. Like, that's all he had to take away from it. And I was like, oh, sure you are, bud. Sure you are. Because that's like the type of person I am. I'm like, sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. Because I'm funny like that. I'm like teasing like that. I'm always like that. And he's like, no, I'm not weird anymore. Family nickname. Please, if you're gonna call me something, please call me by my friend nickname. Which, I'm not gonna say because it kind of like hints to my actual name. And I don't feel like posting that on here. Anyways, so, yeah. I'm actually gonna text my guy friend and tell him, oh, Rock. Okay, so I sent my guy friend those texts. Let's dye my hair! Finally! I don't think that was a good transition, but whatever. So I'm texting my guy friend and basically saying, yo, so I have a hunch. I think that guy likes me, so don't take it to heart. He knows that you didn't say anything, he's just making shit up. Oh, I should probably grab a bag. I don't want to though. I don't want to. I'm gonna go grab something to cover my hands with. I came back with Ziploc bags. Dude, I need to section my hair. I'm on crack. I swear. I'm on something. Oh. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white man. Let's do this, I guess. Okie dokie, artichoke. Oh, little bro. That guy's been through a lot. I'm back. I'm currently like just doing whatever. Oh yeah. Yep. It is now genuinely like 10. Ish. I'm gonna wait a bit till it's ready. My goal for today was not to get any on my forehead, but I guess that goal was too unrealistic. My eyes look so big. What the fuck? I want to watch YouTube, but I can't. So the thing is I'm not supposed to dye my hair until like the school year because of swimming. But then again, I got a nose piercing, so I can't go swimming anyways. So like, is it really gonna matter? Is it really gonna matter? Yeah. Let's go rinse my hair. Peace out, Girl Scout. Okay, so I did dry my hair, and rinse it. So it is red. It is my favorite color, red, and I am so happy with that. You cannot see it very well, especially with my light turned off. Actually, wait. It kind of shows it better, but then again, it is a lot better in real life. that's how I'm gonna end this video, I guess. Yeah, this video was a lot. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.